Sometimes being a girl is hard, especially when it comes to maintenance. I'm going to show you guys my maintenance routine today, and I don't do this all in one day, FYI. This is probably over a period of like a few days. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm starting with my hair today, and I'm going to go ahead and use a treatment. So I'm using Olaplex today, and I'm using the number 0 to start with, and this is the primer. The primer is a game changer. If you have Olaplex number 3 and you haven't used the primer, I really recommend it, because what the primer does, it really gets your hair ready for the number 3 treatment. And when you do the number 3 treatment, it really allows for like a better absorption of the product. Therefore, your hair is much more stronger, much more healthier as well, and you get the best benefit out of the number 3 product as well. So I really like this. I have my hair in 4 sections, and I'm applying the liquid throughout my hair and then just kind of like raking it in so it's dispense quite well. You don't need a lot of this, just the same as number 3. You just need enough that your hair is nicely saturated and that it is kind of like almost damp. So I'm gonna leave that on for about 10 minutes so the product can really fully penetrate my hair. After 10 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the number 3, and the number 3 is really where the magic happens. So this is actually where the Olaplex technology comes into play, like the rebuilding of your hair bonds. This stuff is really good for any chemically processed hair. It's usually meant for like color process, but my hair is chemically processed, so it really helps strengthen my hair. I have felt a big difference with this, honestly. So if you have any damage on your hair, this will instantly make your hair feel better. So you don't need to use a lot of this as well, like the bare minimum. That's why the bottles are so tiny, and that's why they're so expensive. I know that's an off-putting thing for a lot of people, but the bare minimum is required. You just want to make sure you spread the product around evenly through your hair for the maximum benefit. And now I'm going to go ahead and put my hair in a shower cap for another 10 minutes. So after that, I go ahead and shampoo my hair, and I'm using this OGX golden turmeric shampoo. I've been really liking the OGX products. I tried a few different ones, like the coconut one, and I really love them. I feel like their shampoo and conditioning products they just work well with my hair, honestly. So I'm rinsing that out, shampooing it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and condition as well with the OGX turmeric conditioner. And I love how thick this conditioner is. Honestly, all their conditioners are really thick, and they really help with like the detangling process of my hair, which I usually do in the shower, and they make my hair feel really saturated and just conditioned, which I like. I'm just gonna go ahead and detangle my hair now in the shower. It's just so much easier in the shower, honestly. It's such a big difference than detangling outside the shower. So once that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and use my deep conditioner. I'm using this Protane Argan Oil of Morocco hydrating treatment mask. I switch up all my masks all the time, honestly, but I wanted to try this one out, and it was really nice. It had a really thick consistency, so I like that in conditioning products. And I lathered that through my hair, honestly, until my hair was like smothered in this stuff, because I wanted to get every single strand done and deep conditioned. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave that on for about 30 minutes while I whiten my teeth. To whiten my teeth, I'm using the White Glow teeth whitening kit, and I really like this because it's super easy to use. It has like a 10-minute timer that goes off once it's all done. Super simple, and my teeth have definitely looked a lot brighter since I started using this. But once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and wash my hair. I didn't show that here. I'm gonna be blow drying my hair, and I'm using this VO5 heat protectant spray. I just had it, so I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And I'm also going to be applying this Chi serum. If you want a lightweight blowout without adding too much product, this is definitely the stuff to use. I really recommend it. To blow dry, I'm just using this Revlon blow dryer. I think a lot of people know about it now, but it's just one of those like brush ones, and it's just so easy to do my hair with this because it literally brushes my hair and dries it at the same time, and it saves me so much time. So I'm just going to repeat the process for the rest of my hair, and like I'm starting at the root of my hair, but you can do it however you want. Honestly, it's just because my roots are not relaxed, so they're a bit thicker and they take longer to dry, so I'm focusing a little bit more on them. But do what works for you. I don't blow dry my hair often, but when I do, it's just usually because I want to do like a style that requires blow drying. And yeah, that's basically it for my hair. Now I'm gonna go on to do my eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I am using this Nair hair removal cream, and this is the sensitive one. You can use it on your face. So I'm using that to kind of like shape underneath my eyebrow and the top of my brow. That's usually where I have excess hair, and I kind of just read off of it. Honestly, I try not to take too much hair off because I don't like a thin brow look, but I also want to have a neat eyebrow. So I'm just applying that with a lipstick applicator. Honestly, those are so good because they're kind of angled really nicely, so you can get in all the little tight spots but spread the product really evenly. So I'm waiting for about 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that off. And yes, you can definitely see that I got some hair out, which is great, but I'm not bald in the brows which is what I'm aiming for, exactly that. So once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows up and just kind of keep them tidy. And if you guys can see, there is literally a big difference with my brows already. Just from that little reshaping, it makes a huge difference. So I'm using this 1000 Hour Enhanced Beauty brow dye. It's like a brow and lash dye, and it's a dark brown. I don't like my lashes to be super dark, but I want them to be a bit more pigmented than they are. So this is a really good color. It's not going to give you blocky brows. It's just going to lightly tint your brows, which is the look I want. And I'm leaving that for about 10 minutes and then wiping that off. And if you get it outside your brows, it will just wash off. Don't worry about it. But I always love the look that it gives me. It's not too much, it's just the right amount of tint for me. And you guys can just see the difference already, like just from the tint and without the tint. It's like super subtle, but it's there, if that makes sense. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my face routine. I'm using this Alia Skin Foaming Micellar Water Cleanser. I like this cleanser, honestly. It's just really gentle, and today, because I'm doing some exfoliating, I need a gentle cleanser. I usually use my Cetaphil cleanser, but I'm out. So I'm using this Palmer's Perfecting Facial Oil because I'm about to shave my face. So I'm just applying a generous amount of that all over my face just so that I can get a nice, smooth, and slippery surface. And I'm gonna go ahead and start shaving my face. I have a video on this and like me doing this, so if you guys want to watch that, just check that out first. Dermaplaning is literally a game changer. My skin felt so good after this. Like, I literally tried it once and never went back because makeup goes on so much better. Your skin just looks so much smoother. All the peach fuzz is gone. It's just amazing. So now I'm using this Hydro Bomb tissue mask from Garnier. I'm not too fussy with my masks, but I like tissue masks, so they're really hydrating. And I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit on my skin for about 15 minutes while it really just soaks in. And then I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. You can literally see the instant glow in my skin. Now I'm using the sugar scrub from L'Oreal. I just love their little scrubs. I think they're really cute and they work really well. I'm gonna go apply that all over my lips just to kind of get the dead skin off. And I actually do this a lot more frequently than I do my other skincare, but I really like soft lips. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and rub that mask juice in and apply some of that Palmer's facial oil to finish as well. And my skin felt so good. It was so glowing. I really love it. So now onto the waxing. I wax my legs, armpits, and other parts, but I'm going to show you guys how I would wax my legs today. I'm just applying some baby powder all over my legs to get rid of any like moisture, oiliness, anything like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this NARS sugar wax, and this stuff is the bomb. Honestly, I love it. I'm applying against the growth of my hair and kind of doing that twice to kind of form over the hair, and then pulling it off with the stick as well. You can use waxing cloths if you want with this, but I find because it's kind of cold, I can just do it without. And once the sugar like thins out because of like the heat or the dead skin cells, then I can apply the waxing cloth to get the excess off, just like this. And I feel like I saved so much sugar wax, and I can reuse it a lot of times instead of having to like get a new one every time. And after that, I'm using this banana boat after sun spray, and I literally love this stuff. It's super soothing, and I found this by accident, but damn, after waxing you just want that like soothing feeling, and that just does it. And it's got aloe vera, which is really nice. So now I'm using this Neutrogena body oil, and it's a light oil. It's got like sesame seed oil in it, and I just like to put that on. And it's kind of cold, that's why my legs look a bit like that, like chicken skin, so don't mind that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do my hands. I'm also waxing my fingers. I hate knuckle hair, and honestly waxing is just so easy. I use hair removal cream sometimes if I'm being a bit lazy, but waxing just lasts a bit longer, so I prefer to use this when I can. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use this cuticle softener. It's really good, and what it does, it just softens all the cuticle skin and allows you to kind of like push that back a bit easier. And I don't cut my cuticles because it's not good for you, girl. Just push it back, soften it and push it back, and you'll get a really nice like manicure that you can get without hurting your fingers. So I'm just gonna go ahead and push my cuticles back, making sure that I remove any of like the dead skin along the cuticle line, so just kind of scraping as well. So I'm using press-on nails. If you guys don't know, I have a little press-on nails business called Nails Did AU. You can check me out on Etsy. I'll leave the link below. But I'm using these apple nails that I made, and I'm obsessed with these. They're like so cute. And basically all you need to do is just file your nails down. Make sure your nails are clean, obviously. File them down. Put glue on your actual nail and put glue on your press-on nail, and then just stick it on. And it is honestly a game changer for me. I was a huge acrylic nail fan for ages because I just love having my nails done, but that price tag and that nail damage is just not worth it to me. So that's when I just started making press-on nails, and I haven't stopped ever since, and I love it. You guys can go ahead and check out my press-on nails. I ship worldwide as well if you guys are interested. Otherwise, doesn't matter, go get your acrylics, girl. Do what you gotta do. But they look so cute. I really love them. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply cuticle oil, and this is the final look, guys. This is what they look like. I'm just gonna show you a few pictures. They just look amazing. They look professional, and they can last up to 2 weeks, which is even better, girl. So that is everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.